Actually, even yesterday also, if you see, I came up many times to the mic, and then finally I knew it's a ripple. But today, again, it has come as a ripple. So I just wanted you to, your energy will quash it.
Yeah.
Because it was not getting subsided. So therefore I came.
No, the subsidence is not about the thing subsiding, but your interest subsiding.
Okay.
Can I say like this?
Yes.
Generally for everybody. Sometimes we understand, when will my mind go away? Well, the mind is quite happy to hang around for as long as you keep giving it 5-star service. But why doesn't it go? The mind says, look, I'm happy here. I love how I'm treated in your house. How is it going to go? It's not going to go. What's going to happen? Your interest, your supplying energy to it is going to diminish, and to that extent, it is no more to be seen. If you cannot be molested or troubled by something, sort of like routinely, by something you have no interest in it. You have no interest in this thing. If you say, look, these flowers keep troubling me wherever I go. I say, really? How did they trouble you? I don't know. They just trouble me. So I asked the flower, why are you troubling him? And the flower said, I don't even know the guy. I'm just enjoying being here with you. The flower doesn't have an interest in you. The flower says, why you keep looking at me? And, So it is you who have some trouble with the flower. The flower has no trouble with you. If you lose interest in it, now this is a question, how I lose interest then? Because you may say, why would I be interested in something that is causing me pain? Well, there's two kinds of interest, or two types of desire. I really, really, really want this thing, is a desire. I really, really, really don't want it, is also a form of desire. It means that you're caught up with it somehow. And so your investment in it, your repulsion at it, or your attraction to it, gives it life. You see? It's not just because you want it. Sometimes I absolutely don't want it. I mean, it takes up as much space inside your mind. And therefore, you say, why is this thing? I have no interest in it. I say, yes, you do. Why don't you just leave it? And quietly you will forget about it. You see? Therefore, when you're pointed to the self, and you begin to recognize just the energy coming out from this, you start to fall in love with this energy. You want more of it. You feel so beautifully happy and content. You want more. When you want more of what you are, what will you want from what you're not? It's a simple thing, isn't it? Even child understand this thing.
Yes, Bhagavan, thank you.
But of course, because often in the human form of consciousness, we are attached to experiencing and habits, and so we have to go through the thing over and over and over again, and each time it is getting thinner and thinner, and until one day you just don't notice it anymore.
Actually, probably in your presence, somehow this got disengaged and came up, and that is how. So
yes.
that is the.
That is a good point you mentioned, because sometimes the people, they're not in touch with some of the negative things that we have absorbed consciously or subconsciously in our system, and in satsang, it triggers it's like a little earthquake at the bottom of the ocean, and all the bubbles are coming up, okay? And then we say, I don't like the way I feel when I go here, as though the satsang gave you those feelings. No, it is releasing them, because when it releases them, sometimes you feel worse than before, but then you're encouraged and reminded that no, somehow you're detoxing, and you're just, the beingness is simply now burping out that which was not serving your peace. And once you've accepted that, something can relax with it and let the rest of it be taken out.
That is the beauty of having Bhagavan, you here as a living master, because the where to stop and what is false and what is true, these clarifications and the clarity only comes in your presence.
And they grow stronger in yours also. They grow stronger in your presence. And at a certain point, you start to realize that the tendencies and the powers and the intensity of your actions and reactions become less. You're less concerned about it. There's more a stable sense of presence here. It's not reactionary. It's not easily disturbed. So these things have moved out, and there's more a kind of solid kind of emptiness where you are, and full of joy also.
In fact, the mind was saying that I should talk to you one-to-one, as if this is the most guarded secret, some kind of a sapphire stone you have, which you will only give to me. That is how it was coming up. And it had to crash like this in your presence today, like that. Bhagavan, so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.